And great to be here, spring practice. Very excited about it. Great to kick off another season. You know, it's as I say, everybody's going to have tons of questions, as we all do too. But to me, this is the fun time. I think when you get to see a lot of young players develop. We know we've lost a lot of great players here, but we have every year. I mean, this year will be no different than it has any other year. I can say in the last couple of years, we've probably lost an entire starting NFL football team. We have a group of guys that are very experienced, very knowledgeable, and get young players to play well at early ages, probably as well as anybody in the country. And to me, that's why it's exciting to watch these, as I say, these new pups develop into football players. And I think education is always the key, but I think it's more critical now that the foundations for, you got to make sure that the worst thing you can do is assume someone knows something. And the standard of what true fundamentally sound is, or true commitment is, or true, you know, those things are. And with the younger the players, I think the more important it is. There'll be rotations, but Mavetti will be in that group. Kareem R will be in that group right off the bat, and then for sure those guys, and then Hofield and Eberle and them guys at center, and then Wilson and all those guys at guard. It'll be a good group there. But Mavetti and R and those guys will definitely be in that first group with him. Find the guy that makes those first 11 guys comfortable. Or they get those first 11 guys in the company that allow them. The quarterback's first job is to make sure his job allows the other 10 guys to be able to do their job and put them in position to do it. And then if his job is to win the game with his individual play, then he does that. James didn't do the same things EJ did. EJ didn't run the same things Ponder did. I mean, you always do that. People, you say, all those guys are different. We didn't do. We had the same offense, but what we featured and what we asked them to do, or what the reads on certain plays and different things, weren't always the same. So, I mean, you got to find what he's comfortable with, what he does, and what the talent around him does, and do that. No matter what, if you've got a lot of guys coming back, or you don't have, each team presents a different set of challenges. For a coach, the time and demands are still the same. The challenge is just made different, but it does feel different, and and hopefully some of the media hoopla, as I say, as it lessens, I think may help some of these guys grow too.